Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is officially fall. It's not my favorite time of the year, but I definitely love the fall winter season. The leaves change and the weather gets nice and crisp and cold. And also it gets dark really early, but yeah, fall. It is here. And what I wanted to do was take the time and share with you some of my favorite things that I am enjoying this fall to help me enjoy the season a little bit more than I typically do. So I just wanted to take the time to talk about my fall favorites so far. There's something about the season that makes me slow down, reflect, and really savor the small things. As a midlife woman, I've been learning that self-care isn't just about treating yourself. It's about surrounding yourself with things that really make you feel good, confident, grounded, and connected to who you are right now. So today, I'm going to be sharing a few of my current obsessions, things that I have been loving so far. And the first thing I want to start with is a fragrance. And this season has been me really obsessed with two fragrances in particular. And that first fragrance is from Clean Reserve. I have shown this before. I will continue to describe this as light, sweet, and cozy. It is the sparkling sugar, and as you can see, I'm almost done with it. I rarely finish a fragrance. I have so many fragrances on my tray that are like half there, almost there, but never have I gone through a fragrance like I've been going through this one. And what I like about it is in the fall, you get up, it's still dark out, and I get up around 5 a.m. to get to the gym, and I always want to make sure that I get my energy up. So I change into my gym clothes, and I spray a little bit of this on me, and it gets me pumped up and ready to go to the gym and work out. And then at night, after I come home from a long day in the office and a two-hour commute home from the office, I take my shower, I put my pajamas on, and I also spray a little bit of this before I go to bed. It's so cozy, and I feel like it's a sweet gourmand that I feel like it just makes me feel really happy. And I think that it gives me both the energy in the morning, and then it calms me down at night. And another fragrance that I have been loving is a fragrance that I wore and it is a fragrance called Siesta Key. And this is a fragrance that I wore on my wedding day. And I have been continuing to use this, as you can see, since my wedding day. I got married in June of this year. And when I originally smelled this, I would have to say it is more of a summer vibe. And I just want to read what it says about the fragrance on their website. So the feeling that this fragrance is supposed to give you, it says, the feeling is laying down on your orange and pink beach towel. You soak up the warmth of the sun and you take in the sound of the ocean. Your friends stroll onto the sand with two fruity frozen cocktails in hand. It's the first day of vacation. Your phone is on Do Not Disturb, and the only thing on your to-do list is relaxation. And that is when I was like, okay, that sums up the vibe I want to have on my wedding day. So that is what got me to purchase it. I've been loving it. I love the fruity smell of this. And the notes are fruity with the sweet notes of mandarin, dragon fruit, guava, relax into a fruity notes of jasmine, peony, and mango blossom before drying into an earthy blend of cedarwood, sheer amber, and musk. All the things that I love. And I think I continue to wear this because I would have to say, I think it's cliche to say that your wedding day was one of the happiest days of your life, but I have to say it was an amazing time. And whenever I smell this and whenever my husband smells this on me, it brings us back to that day. So I've just been continuing to wear it, and I've been continuing to wear it into the fall. Even though I would not consider it to be a fall fragrance, it's definitely something more of a summer fragrance, but I think it works very well in the fall as well. Next up is one of my wellness favorites, and I've been loving my infrared sauna sessions. I found a place locally that I've been going to, and I would have to say the warmth, the sweat, the silence, it's become one of my favorite ways to unwind after a long day. It's not just a relaxation, it's also about caring for my body in a deeper way, something I've been prioritizing more as I move through this stage of life. And when I was doing some research on infrared saunas, I just wanted to share just the benefits with you if it's something that you're interested in. Red light saunas often benefits like improved circulation, pain relief, and skin rejuvenation. By combining the heat of the sauna and the red light therapy, these saunas can promote a sense of relaxation, reduce stress, support muscle recovery, and may even aid in weight loss efforts by increasing the metabolic rate. And I go to the red light sauna at least twice a week, and I do either a 20-minute or a 40-minute session. I really like the 40-minute sessions. I try and stay in as long as possible, but I have been loving it, and I think that as we go through the fall and the winter where it gets dark so early, I think that red light therapy will really help me kind of lift my spirits so I don't feel so down as it gets so dark so early. I just this time of the year, I mean, it is probably 4 o'clock now and it's like pitch dark outside. The red light sauna really helps me stay as positive as possible. And I just want to just throw out a music favorite that I've been enjoying. Because I definitely like to work out, I do listen to a lot of songs. So a song that I have been enjoying is Man Child by Sabrina Carpenter. I am loving Sabrina Carpenter. She's one of my favorite artists right now, and I've been listening to Man Child on repeat, and I really love it. It's fun. I sing along during cooking dinner. My husband is sick of hearing it, and I think it is a perfect soundtrack for this time of the year. So if you are not listening to the Sabrina Carpenter new album, especially Man Child, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It is a great song and my obsession right now during the fall series. It's very, very niche. This is not for everyone, but I have been reading the series called The Countess of Harley Mystery Series. So I have just finished 3 books in a row. I finished The Art Lover's Guide to Paris and Murder, George and Francis's Roll the Dice, and A Daughter's Guide to Mothers and Murder. They are fun. They transport me to a different time. It is like the 1800s England. It's a story of a countess who is an American who was married off to an aristocrat in England who in the first book is murdered. And then I have been reading the series ever since. And if you like a good, cozy mystery that takes place in the 1800s in London, I think you will enjoy this. I know it's niche. I know it's not for everyone, but I read 3 books in a row. I just couldn't put them down. I have it on my Kindle that I love, and I just kept reading one book after the other in quick succession, and I'm waiting for the next book to come out. I'm like, hey, I think the author's name is like Diane Freeman. I'm like, Diane Freeman, I got to hit her up on TikTok. Like, when is the next book coming out? Because I need to know what next murder and mystery that they have to solve. So if you're looking for something that is a good, light read, I would highly, highly recommend it. It's definitely a series that's not going to take up too much space in the brain. It's not going to take up too much space, but I really think that you will enjoy it. Reading has become a kind of a therapy for me lately. It just reminds me to slow down and enjoy the quiet moments, sit, read a book, get off my phone, stop scrolling. It just helps me really get off my phone. Whenever I think of picking up my phone, I've decided to do this exercise where I pick up my book and I read. And that's what got me to read 3 books in quick succession, because it really showed me how often I pick up my phone. I have been loving on the beauty front is this new mascara that I discovered at TJ Maxx, and it is the Too Faced, what is it called? So it is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, and it continues to be my go-to. It gives my lashes just the right drama without clumping at all. And whenever I get compliments on my eyelashes, it's because of this. And it's something I found in TJ Maxx. See the wand? Maybe you can see the wand there. Has a nice thick wand. And I've also rediscovered an old favorite, and it is the NIVEA In Shower Body Lotion. This time of the year, my skin is definitely a lot drier than it is in the summer. So this In Shower Body Lotion has become like an obsession. Both me and my husband are using it. So we've been going through it pretty quickly because we're sharing it. Love it, love it, love it. I always say highly recommend. I highly recommend this stuff if you're not using it. And I can't end this without mentioning my pearl earrings. These right here. And these are from Gingerberi. And I think they're called the Honey Moon Duo. I wore them on my wedding day, and they have become my everyday jewelry. I didn't think that that would happen. I thought that I would wear my wedding jewelry and never wear it again. But then I'm thinking about it. I made an intention of making sure that I got classic things. I really wanted to wear pearls. So I purchased items that I have continued to wear since then. And I think at the price point, they weren't super expensive, but they were not cheap by any means. So I really wanted to make sure that they were something that I loved, and I've been wearing them ever since. I also want to show you, when I got the earrings, I also got the matching necklace from Gingerberi, and also a bracelet as well from Gingerberi. So they have different names. I'll put it up on the screen. It doesn't matter. To work, going out, to the movies, hanging out with my friends, I've been wearing pearls. So I also have to say that I just want to add, and I wish that I had some pictures to show you. When these came in the mail and these came to me, they were wrapped so beautifully. You would think that it was from Cartier or Tiffany's. They did their presentation, and I wish that I had taken some pictures of it or did a video of it, were beautiful. I felt so special opening up these items. And I think that's important. It really elevated my special day to know that Gingerberi has beautiful presentation, has beautiful jewelry, and yeah, I love it. It makes me feel good, and again, it just brings me back to my wedding day and the wedding jewelry that I wore, that I have been wearing almost every day since then. So these are my fall winter favorites so far. Everything from fragrances that make me feel grounded, to self-care rituals, to little luxuries that make fall more meaningful. As I continue on this midlife journey, I'm learning to really curate my life the same way that I curate my closet, intentionally, beautifully, and with joy. I would love to know, if you've made it through this video, what's been bringing you comfort and happiness this fall. Please share your favorites in the comments so we can inspire each other. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more midlife, lifestyle, beauty, and self-discovery content. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.